What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Here in America, you gotta say, regardless of how things have been going down lately, we're pretty blessed as a country. So blessed, in fact, that when it comes time to eat, we have the main meal and then the pre-meal. You know, the meal you eat before the meal, the appetizer. And I want you guys to comment below what your favorite appetizer is to order when you go out. But if I had to pick my top three, it's gotta be mozzarella sticks, boneless wings, and I'd be a cat in a hat if I didn't mention nachos. The tortilla chips, the cheese, all the toppings, I mean, you can't go wrong with it, but you can. Regular tortilla chips loaded with fat, loaded with calories. If you look up the nutrition on them, ooh, lots of calories, not doing us any good, not helping us stay lean nor anabolic. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna change that. In today's video, we will be making anabolic skillet nachos. All the crispy, cheesy, delicious goodness you love with nachos without any of the guilt. If you've been wanting a plate of nachos, but you also wanna be able to fit in those pants from last summer, then look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. And if you, like myself, are a fan of appetizers and you don't want to give them up, you want to be able to eat the foods you love while still seeing results, losing weight and building muscle, don't forget, I have a cookbook available, baby. All the recipes on this channel available in an easy-to-use guide that fits right in your pocket. With this thing, baby, dieting, losing weight, the whole 9 yards has never been easier. Hit that link down below. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I add for free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on my mind.
So to start off with our homemade tortilla chips, they're gonna be way less calories, way better for you. We're gonna need some yellow corn tortillas. I love this Mission brand right here, the extra thin ones. The best calorie ones I found, and you can find a different version of these at just about any store. So I'm gonna pull out 6 of them, line them up and lay them down on my cutting board. Then I'm just gonna take a knife, sharp knife. And I'm gonna go straight down the middle, get a nice cut, boom. Make sure you press it down hard. Then I'm gonna go right here, do the exact same thing, and bingo, baby. We got ourselves some mini little tortillas. And now, what we wanna start off by doing is crisping these up a bit in some skillets. I got 2 of them preheating to save on time. You can obviously do it in one, but if you got 2, have at her. Hit them with nonstick, then I'm just gonna go in and lay them down in here on a medium heat and cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes each side until they're nice and crispy. Here we go. We got our tortilla chips ready to rock and roll. We are gonna add a little bit of seasoning. This part is optional, but I really think it helps bring out some flavor in these bad boys. So we got them in a mixing bowl, hit them with a light coating of nonstick, shake it up a bit, and then for my seasoning blend, what I have in this bowl is 3 grams of garlic powder, 2 grams of chili powder, 2 grams of cumin, and 2 grams of salt. And all I'm gonna do is sprinkle them in here on some chips, give her another shake, sprinkle her again, and just kind of rinse, repeat until all my chips have a nice little coating. And once we got the seasoning on our chips, we're gonna grab an oven-safe baking dish, hit it with nonstick. I love nonstick. Then we're gonna toss our chips down inside. And then what I've actually done here in my skillet is layered my nachos in. I kinda got some going out the outsides, a big pile in the middle. Looks pretty appealing to me. We do gotta get a good thumbnail. And now in a bowl here, I have 112 grams of fat-free cheese. It's a blend of fat-free mozzarella and fat-free cheddar to bring out some color. Now I'm gonna just put maybe a quarter of it in here and just kinda layer it in. Maybe push some down underneath a little bit, because you're really gonna want cheese in every single bite. And now we wanna add some protein to it, some meat, put some hair on that chin. So what I'm gonna do is weigh out about 112 grams of shredded chicken. I have a video on how I make this. It's so easy. I think it's actually under shredded barbecue chicken. You just remove the barbecue sauce and you end up with plain seasoned shredded chicken. And I really love it when the chicken is shredded like this because it works really well on nachos, sandwiches. Just makes it easier to eat, and if you cook it right, it's not bland. And then now I'm just gonna take my chicken and spread it on top of my cheese. And feel free to use a different protein right here if you want to. You could do lean ground beef, some of that pulled pork that we do, that lower calorie pulled pork. I mean, it's all gonna be good, man. But if you want the best possible macros, I really just like chicken for this, man. It's gonna be good no matter how you do it. It's nachos, but. And then finally, I'm just gonna take the rest of my cheese and layer it in here right on top. Now, what I wanna do before this goes in the oven is cover it in foil. And what this will do is keep any of our exposed chips from scorching. It's really gonna help that cheese get nice and bubbly and make sure everything cooks perfectly. And now all I'm gonna do is toss this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes or so. Really, the goal is we want our cheese to be melted. So once the cheese is melted, we know we're in business. Whoop, whoop. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, when we return, it's anabolic nacho time. Come on. Oh man, we just pulled these nachos out of the oven. You can look, that cheese is melted and beautiful. We got our chicken in there. Our tortilla chips did not get scorched. This is great. Now we just add our favorite toppings. I'm gonna throw on here about 15 grams of green onion. Love me some green onion. And then finally, right in the middle, I'm gonna stack up some pico de gallo. 56 grams to be exact. You can go pretty wild with green onions and pico just because they have so few calories, man. You would have to eat a truck bed full to really notice anything negative from it. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Anabolic Skillet Nachos. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a short amount of time, we were able to bring the appetizer into our own kitchen. Not only is this a mountain of food right here, especially for one person, you can always double or triple the recipe if you're trying to get more volume out of it. But seriously, if you're looking for nachos, this is how you want to do it. So if I get down in here and I just pull a chip out, got that melted cheese, you got the chicken, you got all these delicious tortilla chips. I mean, really, you can't go wrong with this one. If you made it this far into the video, guys, please, please, please help me out and hit that thumbs up button for me. That helps the channel more than you know. A subscription would help even more, but if you do both, I'll definitely be sending you a Christmas card. All right, guys, I do not want this to get cold, so I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. It is showtime. You might notice some different decor. And I got something awesome to announce, man. So the Anabars I've been teasing for a while have officially finished production. Check it out, baby. We got that peanut butter and jelly flavor, and we got the cinnamon swirl crunch flavor. And I know it's easy to gas your own stuff up, but these are the best tasting protein bars I've ever had in my entire life. My number one goal with these was flavor, keeping the macros in check, making it a great protein bar, and I really think we knocked it out of the park. So goal is have these available to launch on finalbossperformance.com early to mid-March. We got one more flavor ramping up. That way we launched with 3 flavors. We got another flavor dropping right after that. And I'm telling y'all, man, if you give these a chance, it might be your new favorite protein bar, hands down. So what I want you guys to do for me right now, comment below your current favorite protein bars, right? Let me know the ones that you love. Comment them down below. I'm gonna choose all the highest ones. I'm gonna buy all of them, and I'm gonna do a taste test comparison and like compare them to our bar. I'm gonna be as honest as I can, but I'm telling y'all, I don't think any of them are gonna beat these. And as always, don't forget, finalbossperformance.com, code RGF10 will save you 10% with anything on our site, including these bars. So pay attention, follow me on social media at the Remington James on Instagram, Remington James on Facebook, Remington JV on Twitter, and I'll be announcing all the dates as soon as I know when we're launching, because I expect to sell out of these. Like, real talk, I think we're gonna sell out first weekend. So if you really want them, maybe be paying attention. All right, on to business, man. Let me get myself a nacho from here. Oh, baby, let's get a little bit of everything. Let me get some of that pico from the middle. Woo, there she is, bud. Got the chicken, got the cheese, got the custom-made seasoned chip, got the pico, got the green onion. 3, 2, 1, there you go. I love nachos. Oh, baby. Now take a listen, man. Let's see if there's any crunch. How authentic are custom-made chips? Pretty authentic. I mean, nachos has always been a big weakness for me when I go out to dinner. But this way, I have my own massive plate at home that's gonna keep me on my diet. When I tell you the calories and everything that's in this plate of nachos, given everything we did, it's gonna blow your mind, man. I always say, eating the foods you love doesn't have to be something that sets you back. It doesn't. As long as you take some time in that kitchen, get the ingredients, whip it up, take control of your diet, you can't fail, baby, you can't. Oh, and then you just look, bud. The chicken, the cheese, the chips, everything we want. The best thing about a recipe like this is it's highly customizable. So what veggies do you like? Put them on top. What kind of meat do you want? Switch it out, put it in there. So really you can tailor it to your preference. And then on top of that, this might not look like a lot of food, but this takes a while to eat. This is high volume. So by the time you finish this, you're gonna be stuffed, you're gonna be full of protein, you're gonna have kept those calories low. It's a win-win for everybody. Now this entire recipe, if you make it exactly how I did it, every single ingredient, which you end up with for the whole thing, is only 531 calories, 3 grams of fat, 65 grams of protein, 60 61 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fiber, 531 calories for a plate of nachos. It is gonna keep me full for quite a while. Can't argue with that. And I know I preach it a lot, but I really want to get this concept into your head. The only 2 things that matter in a day: hit your calorie goal, hit your protein goal. If you're eating out of my cookbook or off of these recipes, you're gonna hit that regardless. So track your calories, learn how to use that food scale. If you do that, you're guaranteed results. I talk to a lot of people, especially at the gym, that are on new diets. They're trying to get in shape and they're telling me that like they're not seeing anything happen. But most of the time people hop on a fad, they don't really understand what they're putting in their body. They don't understand calories in versus calories out, hitting that protein goal. They think eating healthy means you're gonna see results, but look up any healthy recipe that you see, and the only thing people are doing is using healthier ingredients. But most of the time, there's even more calories in the healthier version. So quit focusing on all the goofy information that ain't helping you and focus on those calories and focus on that protein. You do that, you will get the results you want, I guarantee it. Holy cow, this plate of nachos is massive. I'm gonna burn my camera out if I keep filming it while I eat it. So I'm gonna finish this off camera, but daily reminder, if you got the RJF Anabolic Cookbook, this recipe is now in there with every ingredient, macro, calorie, instructions on how to make your own meal plan. All of that is included in this book. You get it once, it grows along with the channel, so every recipe I add to it, you get for free. You just update it and you are good to go. Appreciate all the support on the channel lately, guys. We've been killing it. I'm so excited for these. It is not even funny, so be on the lookout. I'll be announcing our launch day soon, and I'm telling you guys, for 99% of you watching, this will be the best tasting protein bar you've ever had, and I mean that. I put that on my mama, and I love my mama. So yeah, stay tuned, man. Big things coming. So appreciate you guys as always. Smash the thumbs up button for me. Comment down below. I asked you a couple questions in this video. Leave them down below, like your favorite protein bar, your favorite appetizer, and that protein bar video coming soon. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I said thumbs up, but do it again. Well, don't do it again. I think it undoes it. Don't do that. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. I mean, we got a whole plate here. We'll just grab a chippy. Chippy.